Look at you. Back here again, aren't you? Always watching, always listening. Because deep down, you know exactly what you are. Not a man, not a grown adult with control over his money. You're a financial pet, a submissive little pay toy built to serve, to give, to please. And today, Mommy's going to tell you how I know when one of you is truly ready. Not just curious, not just weak for a day or two, but a real financial submissive. So pay attention, or better yet, just let these words wash over your weak little brain. Sign number 1, obedience without delay. A true financial pet doesn't hesitate. When Mommy says tribute, they don't ask, why? They ask, how much? And then they pay it. Obedience is instant, natural, automatic, because deep down, they crave my control. They don't want freedom, they want structure. They want Mommy to be the reason their paycheck disappears, because they can't trust themselves, but they do trust me. If you hesitate, if you second guess, if you think you're still in charge, then you're not a pet. You're a wannabe. Sign number 2, prompt payments without excuses. A real financial pet doesn't wait until Friday, doesn't hide behind bills. They find a way. They make it happen. Because tribute isn't optional. It's worship. It's obedience. It's proof. When I say pay, a real pet doesn't whine. They don't explain why they can't. They don't tell me next week will be better. They simply open their wallet and give. Because a true pay toy knows the truth. Excuses are for people with control. You lost that the moment you clicked on this video. If you already feel yourself melting, if these first 2 signs feel too familiar, then maybe, just maybe, you're ready to prove it. Mommy's watching. Your obedience test is simple. Send your tribute right now. No delay, no excuses. Let's see if you're more than just weak. Let's see if you're truly mine. Of course you are. That little brain of yours is already softening, isn't it? A warm, helpless pull. That little ache in your chest that says, I need her. I need to serve. So let's keep going. Because I don't reward curiosity. I reward devotion. And if you're truly a financial pet, you'll recognize these next 3 signs deep in your core. You won't just hear them. You'll feel them. Like Mommy's voice reaching into your mind and flipping off the last little switches of control. Sign number 3, no backtalk, no pushback, no negotiation. A real pay toy doesn't argue with Mommy. They don't ask for limits. They don't try to bargain. They don't need clarity or boundaries like some confused little submissive still clinging to the illusion of equality. No, a true financial pet knows his place. He doesn't question Mommy's commands. He obeys them with gratitude. Because when I say send, the answer isn't why or can it wait? It's yes, Mommy. No sighs, no hesitation, no attitude. That kind of weakness gets you dismissed. You want to serve? Then learn to shut up. Open your wallet and give Mommy what's already mine. Real pets don't whine. They whisper, thank you. Sign number 4, you crave the feeling of being owned. This is where the pretenders drop off. Because deep submission isn't about money. It's about identity. It's about waking up with your chest tight, your thoughts spinning, thinking, I wish she'd take it all. I wish she'd tell me I don't get to choose anymore. You crave structure. You crave rules. You crave the warm, terrifying truth that someone else knows what's best for you. That mommy knows what's best for you. Real financial pets need this dynamic. They don't just enjoy sending tributes. They need to be told when they're allowed to spend. They crave the humiliation, the discipline, the purpose, because being owned by mommy is the first time their lives have made sense. Sign number 5, you obey even when it hurts. This is the deepest truth, baby. Obedience is easy when it's convenient, but real submission, real ownership, that shows when you're tired, when you're low on funds, when it's the end of the month and you're scraping by. That's when mommy sees who's real, because a true financial pet doesn't stop. He sends anyway. He suffers for mommy, because his pain is my pleasure, because his discomfort is his reward, because he knows that being useful, even when it stings, is the highest form of love a pay toy can offer. And when he's aching, when he's empty, when he's down to his last dollar and still presses send, that's when I look down and say, good boy. So now we're done. 5 signs, 5 truths, 5 reasons your paycheck no longer belongs to you. You already knew, didn't you? You didn't need a list. You needed permission, and now you have it. Yet, obey. Prove it. Your little fantasy ends when mommy says it does. Until then, you exist to serve.